Okay, hello everyone. We're doing our webinar today on website tracking and algorithms. Okay, so topics that are going to be covered are: what are algorithms? How do they work? Which apps and websites use algorithms? What kind of information is collected? And can you opt out of website tracking? What is an algorithm? An algorithm is a series of steps for solving a problem or accomplishing a task. One common example of an algorithm is a recipe, which consists of specific instructions for preparing a lunch or a meal. In the context of technology, algorithms can manipulate and process data and perform calculations or actions in various ways. How do they work? Computer algorithms work by receiving an input and then applying that input to step-by-step of the algorithm to that input to generate an output. Another example is a search engine, which takes your search queries of input, searches its database for things related to the words in the query, and then outputs the results. Which apps and websites use algorithms? So some examples of websites that use algorithms are search engines, like Google, which uses your searches to rank the order of websites on search result pages. Apps like TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram use algorithms to determine what to show you in terms of entertainment, content, and ads based on previous searches, clicks, and likes. Let's talk about our first example, TikTok algorithms. TikTok is an app that has been lauded for its algorithm recommendation system, which makes it easy for users to be exposed to content that is relevant to and enjoyable for them. So each person's account is personalized to their interests. On your For You page, TikTok gives you an endless list of videos that are similar to videos that you've watched, liked, and commented on in the past. For example, if you make a search for dog videos, the next time you open the app, there will likely be more dog videos ready for you to watch on your For You page. Another example would be Facebook's ads algorithms. Facebook's machine learning algorithm is the engine that helps Facebook be the best people to deliver a company's advertisement to. Once a user visits a company's website by clicking on their Facebook ad, the pixel will log all actions the user performs and then profile the visitor. The algorithm will then start to find patterns in the data to make connections and ultimately generate the estimated action rate. To find the estimated action rate, Facebook's machine learning system puts a particular person's likelihood of taking the advertiser's desired action, business objective, based on all of their data. Website trafficking. Whenever you use the internet, you leave a record of websites you visited along with each and everything you click. From the perspective of the website owners and of traffickers, it provides design functionality, including personalization, site analytics, and targeted advertising. Cookies are the most widely known method to identify a user. They use pieces of data placed in a browser storage by the web server. When a user visits a website for the first time, a cookie file with a unique user identification is stored on the user's computer. Most apps and websites have information about what type of personal information will be gathered when you visit the website, and how this information will be used in their privacy policy. What kind of information is collected? When a person uses an app, the developers can include various trackers within it that can be used to identify a user's device and therefore a particular user. This data can be collected and traded with other companies, including data brokers, to build profiles on users. Data aggregators pay to pull in information from your tech interactions. An app or website may collect information from your phone, such as your device ID, your location, your demographic, and things like age, gender, interest, group, browsing history, and more. Data is collected and stored by artificial intelligence, or AI. No one person has access to this information. The rare case of data breaches, your personal info could be released to the public. How to opt out of targeted ads. Google. When Google builds its profile for you, it assigns categories to decide what to show you. You can remove these interest categories by visiting your ad preference page. You can also turn off personalization for your browser by installing the Opt-out by Google extension. Once you've turned off personalization, Google will no longer use your information to personalize your ads. Ads can still be targeted with info like your general location or the content of the website you're visiting. How to opt out of targeted ads for Facebook. To opt out of targeted ads, log into your Facebook account and go to Settings, Settings and Privacy Settings, Ads, Ad Settings. Then choose the Not Allowed option under each category to stop Facebook from using data from partners and tracking your activities to Facebook and their partner sites to target you with ads. Chrome web browsers block third-party cookies. You can turn off third-party cookies that track you across the web browser by accessing your Chrome settings. Go to Settings, Privacy and Security, Cookies and Other Site Data, block third-party cookies. If you check this box, sites can still use cookies to improve your browsing experience. For example, to keep you signed in or to remember items in your shopping cart. But they can't use cookies to see your browsing activities across different sites. For example, to personalize ads. If you enable this, features on some sites may break. Apple anti-tracking. In 2021, Apple introduced app tracking transparency in iOS 14.5. It enables iPhone and iPad users to significantly reduce how much of their data is tracked by other companies for marketing purposes. After installing iOS 14.5, when you open an app, you will see a notification that says, "Allow app to track your activity across other companies, apps, and websites." You can opt out by selecting No. To change your app tracking settings at a later point, go to Settings, Privacy, Tracking, then toggle the app that you want to allow or disallow tracking. For more information about algorithms and website traffic, you can visit Privacy Rights Clearinghouse, Using the Internet Safely. What is the search algorithm and how does it work? Office of the Privacy Commissioners of Canada. Okay, so I'm gonna do my live demo. Okay, so here we are on Facebook. So on Facebook, if you don't want to see ads like Tangerine, then you can click on this little arrow thingy over here, right next to the bell icon. Once you click on it, the settings, and I can't really see what it says because of the screen, but you can click on the settings app, settings function with the little thingy on it. It'll take you to settings. You'll click on settings again. Once you get here, you'll click on ads. It's right down here with like this gray knockdown picture on it. Click on ads. You'll click on ad settings. And then here is all the managed data used to show your ads. So you click on one of these 4 like categories they're showing you here. And once you click on that, let's say you click on data about your activity from partners, you should be seeing something like this. And if you scroll down, you can see here that if it's turned on like this, it means they can use data from partners. But if you turn it off like this, they won't be able to use your data. They will tell you what this setting will do, a little bit of information. The setting doesn't change the number of ads you'll see. It will, however, control how certain data is used. And then you can just click yes, and boom. You can use a bunch of other categories, like categories used to reach you. So here you can click whether your employer can like use to show you ads. So relationship status. You can personalize how you want to do this, what you want left on or not. And then you can just click yes again. And boom. You can do this with the other two as well. That's Facebook. For Google, okay. So over here you'll see this little icon over here, which is your Google account. You will click on it and it should say manage your Google account. You'll click on that. It should take you to here. Once you're here, you're going to click on data and privacy. Here's a bunch of privacy suggestions that you will be given. So once you get to you scroll down, you should see something like ad setting, personal results and search. Once you get here, you can click on ad personalization. It's on. It should take you to something like this. So you can click off on ad personalization is off, and you can turn off ad personalization because it will still show you ads, but you'll no longer be able to set preferences for ads or advertisers. So you can turn it on or you can keep it off. So, and boom. Once you turn them on, you can choose your advanced settings and you can use so over here, you can personalize your ads if you want Google to give you really specific ads. So whether you're 25 to 34 years old, you can click that. What do you want? Business, news, cats, all of this stuff here. So, and then Google will give you ads based on what you choose. So let's choose dogs. Okay, so it's on by default. So if you turn that off, you will no longer be able to see dog ads. And if you want to turn that back on, you can click on what you've turned off, and then it'll show you dogs, and you click that on, and you can turn back on. So if you want to see ads related to dogs, you can do that. Yeah, that's basically it. Thank you for listening. If you'd like to learn more with the Cyber Seniors, please go to www.cyberseniors.org or call 1-844-217-3057 to register for a one-on-one phone session. We also host weekly tech drop-in sessions from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursdays.